Cuttlefish are marine animals of the order Cephidae. They belong to the class Cephalopoda, which also includes squid, octopuses, and nautiluses. Cuttlefish have a unique internal shell, the cuttlebone. By their name, cuttlefish are not fish but mollusks. Cuttlefish have large, W-shaped pupils, 8 arms, and 2 tentacles furnished with denticulated suckers, with which they secure their prey. They generally range in size from 15 to 25 centimeters, 5.9 to 9.8 inches, with the largest species, Cebiopoma, reaching 50 centimeters, 20 inches, in mantle length and over 10.5 kilograms, 23 pounds, in mass. Number 2. Pit vipers are some of the most beautiful and most dangerous snakes in the world. They exist on several different continents, and within a wide variety of habitats. They are masters of the hunt, armed with some amazing tools for finding and killing their prey. In this article, there are 2 parts to the term pit viper. All of the snakes in this group are members of the Viperidae family of snakes. Vipers for short. The first part of the name, pit, refers to the heat-sensing pits these snakes have. These pits are located about midway between the snake's eye and nostril. The pits are thermoceptors. They can detect differences in temperature, which helps the pit vipers locate their prey, especially the warm-blooded animals. Number 3. The Alpine Ibex, Capra ibex, also known as the steinbok or bukitin, is a species of wild goat that lives in the mountains of the European Alps. It is a sexually dimorphic species with larger males who carry larger, curved horns. The coat color is typically brownish-gray. Alpine ibex tend to live in steep, rough terrain above the snow line. They are also social, although adult males and females segregate for most of the year, coming together only to mate. 4 distinct groups exist: adult male groups, female offspring groups, groups of young individuals, and mixed-sex groups. During the breeding season, males fight for access to females and use their long horns in agonistic behaviors. Number 4. Amoctopus mimicus is an Indo-Pacific species of octopus capable of impersonating other local species. They are notable for being able to change their skin color and texture in order to blend in with their environment, such as algae-encrusted rock and nearby coral through pigment sacs known as chromatophores. The mimic octopus possesses chromatophores as well as the unique behavior of taking shape of various objects and animals. The mimic octopus is the only currently known marine animal to be able to mimic such a wide variety of animals. Many animals can imitate a different species to avoid or intimidate predators. But the mimic octopus is the only one that can imitate as diverse a range of forms in order to elude predators. Number 5. The mantis shrimp, or stomatopod, is a type of marine crustacean of the order Stomatopoda. The majority of Stomatopoda species grow to around 10 centimeters, 3.9 inches, in length. A few can reach up to 38 centimeters, 15 in. The largest mantis shrimp ever caught had a length of 46 centimeters, 18 inches, and was caught in the Indian River near Fort Pierce, Florida of USA. A mantis shrimp's carapace, the bony, thick shell that covers crustaceans and some other species, covers only the rear part of the head and the first 4 segments of the thorax. However, despite being common, they are poorly understood as many species spend most of their life tucked away in burrows and holes. Called sea locusts by ancient Assyrians, prawn killers in Australia, and now sometimes referred to as thumb splitters, because of the animal's ability to inflict painful gashes if handled incautiously. Mantis shrimps sport powerful claws that are used to attack and kill prey by spearing, stunning or dismemberment. In captivity, some larger species are capable of breaking through aquarium glass with a single strike. Number 6. The hairy frog, Trichobatrachus robustus, also known as the horror frog or wolverine frog, is a Central African species of frog in the Arthroleptidae family. It is monotypic within the genus Trichobatrachus. Its common name refers to the somewhat hair-like structures on the body and thighs of the breeding male. The species is about 11 centimeters, 4.3 in, long from snout to vent. The large head is broader than long, with a short rounded snout. Males are much larger than females. The former have a paired internal vocal sac and 3 short ridges of small black spines along the inner surface of the first manual digit. Number 7. Elephants are large mammals of the family Elephantidae and the order Proboscidea. 2 species are traditionally recognized: the African elephant, Loxodonta africana, and the Asian elephant, Elephas maximus. Although some evidence suggests that African bush elephants and African forest elephants are separate species, L. africana and L. cyclatus respectively, elephants are scattered throughout sub-Saharan Africa, South Asia, and Southeast Asia. Number 8. The platypus, Ornithorhynchus nitinus, also known as the duck-billed platypus, is a semi-aquatic egg-laying mammal endemic to eastern Australia, including Tasmania, together with the 4 species of Echidna. It is one of the 5 extant species of monotremes, the only mammals that lay eggs instead of giving birth. The animal is the sole living representative of its family, Ornithorhynchidae, and genus, Ornithorhynchus, though a number of related species have been found in the fossil record. The unusual appearance of this egg-laying, duck-billed, beaver-tailed, otter-footed mammal baffled European naturalists when they first encountered it, with some considering it an elaborate hoax. It is one of the few venomous mammals, the male platypus having a spur on the hind foot that delivers a venom capable of causing severe pain to humans. Number 9. Chitons are marine mollusks of varying size in the class Polyplecifera, formerly known as Amphineura. About 946 extant and 430 fossil species are recognized. They are also sometimes known as sea cradles or coat of mail shells, or more formally as loricates, Polyplexiferans, and occasionally as Polyplexiferus. Chitons have a shell composed of 8 separate shell plates or valves. These plates overlap slightly at the front and back edges, and yet articulate well with one another. Because of this, the shell provides protection at the same time as permitting the chiton to flex upward when needed for locomotion over uneven surfaces, and even allows the animal to curl up into a ball when dislodged from rocks. The shell plates are encircled by a skirt known as a girdle. Number 10. A lyrebird is either of 2 species of ground-dwelling Australian birds that form the genus Menura and the family Menuridae. They are most notable for their superb ability to mimic natural and artificial sounds from their environment. As well as their extraordinary mimicking ability, lyrebirds are notable because of the striking beauty of the male bird's huge tail when it is fanned out in display, and also because of their courtship display. Lyrebirds have unique plumes of neutral-colored tail feathers and are among Australia's best-known native birds. Number 11. Bombardier beetles are ground beetles, Carabidae, in the tribes Brachyneinae, Porcini, Ozonini, or Metrini. More than 500 species altogether, which are most notable for the defense mechanism that gives them their name when disturbed. They eject a hot noxious chemical spray from the tip of their abdomen with a popping sound. The spray is produced from a reaction between 2 chemical compounds, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide, which are stored in 2 reservoirs in the beetle's abdomen. When the aqueous solution of hydroquinones and hydrogen peroxide reaches the vestibule, catalysts facilitate the decomposition of the hydrogen peroxide and the oxidation of the hydroquinone. Number 12. Geckos are lizards belonging to the infraorder Geckota, found in warm climates throughout the world. They range from 1.6 to 60 centimeters. Most geckos cannot blink, but they often lick their eyes to keep them clean and moist. Number 13. The electric eel has an elongated cylindrical body, typically growing to about 2 meters, 6 feet 7 inches, in length, and 20 kilograms, 44 pounds, in weight. making them the largest species of the gymnotiforms. Their coloration is dark gray-brown on the back and yellow or orange on the belly. Mature males have a darker color on the belly. They have no scales. The mouth is square, and positioned at the end of the snout. The anal fin extends the length of the body to the tip of the tail.
Hey guys, if you liked this video, please leave it with a big thumbs up and subscribe to Rodsburg for more epic videos. Thanks for watching!